So it looks like we still got much to do. Our objective is at the Kamurocho Hills, but we're not doing that. We have sub-stories to do, and there's plenty of it. This is part 32 of Yakuza 4 Remastered, and we're still with Kiryu. I'm hoping to get this done so we can reach the end point. Now, before we begin, I would like to say that if you enjoy what I do on YouTube, please be sure to like, comment, share, subscribe, and click the bell. I always say this at the end of every video, and now I have to say it again in the beginning because YouTube decided to make things much worse. To my 45,949 subscribers, if you enjoy what I do here, hitting that subscribe button helps a lot. The watch time for the month of September has not been good, but I want it to be better. 80% of our watch time has come from non-subscribers. The rest, you already know. If you watch what I do here, and if you're not subscribed, please consider doing so. It takes 2 seconds of your time, and plus, it helps me out a lot, especially given what YouTube had done as of late. Basically forcing us to, I don't know, cause restricted mode to kick in and many of our videos being hidden. Yeah, that's what I hate about this most of all. So, anyway, we're back at it with more. Last time we started Chapter 4, Chain of Betrayal. And what better way to start things off than by doing sub-stories? Wait a minute. Never mind. Anyway, I believe it's time for us to get moving because the next sub-story is about to happen right now. I'm telling you, my friend saw this guy. Really? Come on, aren't you kind of old for superhero stories? I'm sure they were just filming for a TV show or something. Nah, it was real. My buddy said the fat dude in yellow tights was styling all over these punks. People get beat up in TV shows all the time. Now, can we just go already? I don't want to be late for the movie. Wait, what? So, who is that guy? So we have to head to Tenkaichi Alley, right? Yeah. So it looks like there's a sub-story going on here. Well, let's check it out. Wait, didn't I? Oh, yeah, you need to... Already can... Yeah, because some sub-stories you need to get, like, different requirements. Ah, there we go. Uncle! No more, man! We're sorry! Looks like some kind of fight. Fools! Throwing cigarette butts on the ground as if it were your own personal trash can? Young people today are so not spicy. Oh, excuse me, my good man. I must be on my way. What just happened? Yep, this begins the next sub-story. Urban Hero. I ran into some weirdo dressed in tights. He stands out even for Kamurocho. Who the hell is he? Then we'll have to keep going to Nakamichi Alley. Hey, man, you want to spot me some cash? Or do I gotta beat it out of you? Get lost, kid. I'm not in the mood. You can't talk to me like that, wrinkle ass. You don't got a choice in the matter. Yeah. Let's just get this over with. Halt, evildoer! Extorting money from an innocent passerby is so utterly not spicy. Be spicy. The time has come to exact red-hot punishment upon your feeble existence. What? This is interesting. What's with the unitard, Tubby? You catch that first train from the nut house or what? Ah! The hell? How are you so strong? Mission complete. Are you hurt, random stranger? I'm fine. Terrific! Ah, what lamentable timing. My curry energy's almost fully depleted. I must hurry. I must consume curry. Curry? Well, it looks like we now know, and thankfully someone was nice enough to let me know. Okay, so now we got to head to the front of the Millennium Tower. Uh-oh.
What's wrong, Lord Butt? No curry comebacks for us this time? Yeah, ain't you gonna tell us we're not spicy or some stuff? It's time we pay you back for making us look like total jackasses back there. No, how unlucky of me to encounter foes when my power wanes. How could I be so not spicy?
That's the same guy from before. Better lend a hand. I should probably bail him out. He did the same for me before, after all. That's enough, you guys.
What's it to you, man? Keep your nose out of this. You this guy's sidekick or something? Sure don't look lit. Ah, the random man from before. I'm ashamed you have to see me like this, with my proverbial curry spilled hither which way.
The only ones who should be ashamed are the guys who ganged up on you.
What's that? You want a piece of the pain too, huh?
Bring it.
Halt! I require no assistance.
Huh? Are you sure?
I am grateful, yes, but I've prepared myself for all hardships my spicy lifestyle may bring. After all, with great curry comes great responsibility. You know, he might actually be kind of badass if it wasn't for that lame-ass unitard. Sorry, pal, but your spicy lifestyle's ending right here, right now. If only I had curry.
Did you say curry?
No, it's nothing. Pay me no mind.
I feel kind of silly asking this, but how does your power come from spicy curry? I figured. All right, hang on. Okay, so we have to head to Matsuya. Welcome to Matsuya. I'm Billy. I was actually wondering if you guys do takeout. I need curry stat. Oh, of course. A take-home pack of our original curry will fit your needs to a T. Perfect. I'll take one. That'll be 300 yen. Thank you very much. I know you're supposed to heat this stuff up before you eat it, but I don't have time for that. I've got to get this woman ASAP. All right, back to helping out. Just got to give him the curry now. Hey, curry man, eat up.
My word. Oh, yes, 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 I feel it. The pure spice coursing through my bloodstream. Nay, I have no blood, only curry. At long last, my curry energy has reached the boil yet again. Revenge may be sweet, but justice is spicy. What the hell? Where's he getting all that energy from? Avast, evildoers. Shoot, shoot, shoot! No backing down. Get him! Ah, ow! How is he so strong? Mission complete.
I really must thank you, my saint of spice. Don't worry about it. I always assumed I was lone protector of this city, but it appears I'm not the only chunk of beef in this curry pot. To think there was another like me. I'll have to redouble my efforts. Or perhaps we could team up. I can see it now. Me, the Curry Crusader, and you, the Katsu Kid. A match made in the bubbling brown expanse of curry heaven. I think I'll pass. I don't know if I have the appetite for crime fighting.
I see. Most unfortunate, but very well. Nonetheless, allow me to thank you. Please accept this, and before you decline, I won't take no for an answer. We get a fitness gear. If you insist, someday we shall meet again. Until then, be spicy.
Now that I think about it, I could really go for some Matsuya curry.
I agree.
That was another job well done. That's like 6 sub-stories now. And that one was a short one, huh? Yeah, but who was that guy? Anyway, it's time for us to head off to the next sub-story. And we're going to have to head up top for this one. There's actually 2. But if we're lucky, we can get a lot of these done. Trust me, I want to make sure I get them done before the end. Like I said, I get a lot of these done so that way I can be strong enough for what lies ahead. And it's never a pretty thing, all things considered. Okay, we arrive here.
Kiryu-san? Is that really you?
That's right. And you are?
It's me, Shiraki. 5 or so years ago, we really had it out in the Champion District, remember?
Hold on. Shiraki from White Edge?
You got it. Long time no see.
Sure has been a while. Damn, you really look like a changed man. You're not running with the color gangs anymore.
Oh yeah, I left that game a long time ago. Well, actually, White Edge dissolved right after a little run-in. That's so. Yeah, you know? Everybody makes mistakes when they're young, I guess. But I'm too old to be stirring up trouble like that now. So, what are you up to these days? Ah, you're not gonna believe this. I started my own company called Platinum. We sell used cars. A car dealership? Sounds like a decent enough line of work. Yeah, I can do alright for myself when I put my mind to it. And thanks to my changing careers, I make more money now than almost any other guy I know my age. There are some things we deal in that I can't exactly announce to the world, though. So I guess my company's kind of like what you call a front, too. Still, it sounds like you're doing alright, all in all. Yeah, and it wouldn't have happened without you. Oh, that's right. Let me give you my business card. Just give me a call if you ever need a good car. I mean it. You name it and I'll find it for you. Anyway, see you around. Yeah, this is the next sub-story. Color gangs. I wonder if the others are still in town. So let's head to Nakamichi Street. Still, I'm making a lot of progress, all things considered. And at the rate I'm going, I'm hoping to get them done. But you do know that once they are taken care of, I have to finish this chapter. And in terms of the finale of sorts, yeah, in the finale portion where you get to pick as any character you want, basically, you have sub-stories there too. Okay, so I gotta head to Nakanichi Street, just north of Toronto. There it is. Hey, Kiryu-san! How's it going? Hey, dude! Sorry, do I know you? Aw, man, got the cold shoulder from Mr. Kiryu. We're the Yakai brothers from Bloody Eye. Remember? 5 years ago, you beat the crap out of us at this place called the Bola in Theater Square. Oh, you're those guys? Man, you two have turned over a new leaf, too. Two? Yeah, I just ran into Shiraki from White Edge. He's working the 9 to 5 now. Shiraki? You serious? That blows me away. I'd say you guys have changed just as much. Is it that obvious? You do seem quite a bit more laid back than when I saw you last. What are you up to now? Ever heard of Red Snake? Red Snake? That's right. Actually, Bloody Eye called it quits just after White Edge disbanded. And that's when the two of us decided to start a production company called Red Snake. Oh yeah, what do you guys produce? Kiryu-san, you sure you don't know? You just might be enjoying our products without even realizing it. Jeez, do we really have to come out and say it? Huh? Here, this is our latest title. Have a look if you're into it. I'm in this one. Alright, thanks. See you later, man. Gal's Gone Wild in Yokosuka. Ryoko Hazuki, age 18, Sagittarius. Not bad for former gang members, I guess. A porn company's still a company, after all. Yeah, although I find that rather weird. Yeah, sometimes Kiryu always lays back and looks back on it with a whole lot. Okay, so for the last one, we need to head to and the lot behind Kotobuki Drugs. There's the lot. Oh boy, these guys. Hey, we just want to be your friends. Relax. You tell her. She'll loosen up sooner or later. Please. Leave me alone! Huh? What the hell you want, buddy? This ain't no peep show. You want to give us your number 2 or what, man? Tell him, dude. In case you haven't heard, we're the biggest studs in Kamurocho. They call us Blue Z for short. That ain't even short for anything. Huh? Kiryu-san? Ayota? What are you doing here? All the other color gang leaders moved on with their lives in one way or another. Listen, I'm not gonna lecture you if this is what you want to do, but is this really it for you? Shut up! The hell you think you know anyway? Whoa, she took off! Aw, man. Damn, Pops. We were like this close to scoring. Hey, Oda-san, let's teach this old fart a lesson. Yeah, maybe we should. Alright, boys, let's show this has-been a thing or two. Gang members, bluesies, these guys. Why here? Why now? Listen, well, if you want to do this, then we gotta do this. Dude, what is your problem? You know, I've always hated when I know people can change. Well. Damn it, a taser! Don't make me do this, man. Well, you asked for it. I didn't want to do this, but if you want to get whacked this bad, you got your wish. Ugh. You done yet? Damn it! Look, you don't have to tell me. I know good and well. Even back then, we were the weakest of the color gangs. Now we're just stuck in the past, fooling around like this all the time. Don't you think I know it ain't right? You got Aoda-san all wrong. He's not like Shiraki or the Akai brothers. White Edge, Bloody Eye, the leaders of all them other color gangs just up and forgot about their old members. Aoda-san got plenty of offers from Yakuza families, you know, asking them to join up with him. But even though we're a bunch of no-good idiots, Aoda-san didn't want to just ditch us, so he hung around and kept having fun with us just like always. Plenty of guys got tossed away by Shiraki or the Akais and didn't know what to do. I've seen guys get into all kinds of trouble because of it. I know we ain't too smart. We always just end up causing trouble for Aoda-san. But the truth is, all of us will stick with him to the end, no matter what happens. You guys. Kiryu-san, I'm sorry. These guys all swear by me, but truth be told, I'm the one who's been dependent on them. If we just keep messing around like this all the time, I know we're never going to get anywhere. I think it's about time I take these guys under my wing and figure out what comes next for us. What do you think? You guys with me? Hell yeah! It's rare to have such loyal friends. Of all the old color gang leaders, I think you might be the luckiest one of all. Goes to show that people can change. I like that, all things considered. I legit do. That's another story down. You gotta treat the friends well. Treat them well, and they will treat you back with love and care. Anyway, let's head to the right. We're done in Nakamichi Alley. I wonder what's our next mission. Wait, I wonder if there is any on the top. Not up here. Or here. Nope, there's nothing in the underground. How can this not be good enough? The texture of the noodles, the flavor of the soup, it's all exactly the same as Kyushu #1 star ramen. True, there's no question that it's faithful to Kyushu #1 star ramen. I don't see any reason why I can't open my own Kyushu #1 shop. This ramen couldn't possibly disgrace the name. Yes, the ramen you have here is very well made. Okay, then why? Why won't you let me open a new location? Because no means no. Now get back to work. Ouch. I know what it is. You just don't want me to go out on my own. Hey, I'll have a bowl. Ah, if it isn't Kiryu-san. Oh, Kiryu-san, remember me? Ueda from Ace Cook. Nice to see you again. Oh, right. You were the one who made an instant version of the ramen here. It's been a while. You still come here? Of course. I'm a huge fan of this place. Right, I remember. By the way, who was that just now? Your apprentice? That's right. His name's Matsuyama. He's young, but he's got plenty of determination and skill. He has really mastered our ramen. I can't wait to see what he'll do in the future. But you don't want him to open his own shop? Well, that's... I'm sure it's not that you don't want to expand. I'm guessing you have your own reasons? Would you like to talk about it? I'd like to help if I could. I hate to burden customers with our problems, but I suppose I can tell you. Matsuyama's plenty good, that's for sure. But do you really think there's any point in him just making the same ramen as I do? With the skill and intensity he's got, I'd like to see him make something only he's capable of. So you think he ought to go into business on his own, rather than just opening a new branch of Kyushu #1 Star? That's how you really feel? That's right! And you couldn't just say that to Matsuyama-san? Actually, knowing you, I guess that's not likely. You nuts? What good's it gonna do for me to tell him? He's gotta see it for himself! It seems like he's really serious, though. Anyway, enough of this talk. Sorry to bother you with our troubles. Enjoy your ramen. Thanks. Matsuyama-san really seemed to have his heart set on opening a new branch. Yeah, he seemed pretty upset about it. Kiryu-san, I know it's none of my business, but do you think it would be okay to let Matsuyama-san know how the owner really feels about the whole thing? I could help with that. Yeah, it seems he'll never know otherwise. I'll see what I can do to help. You will? Thanks. Let's go find Matsuyama-san. Any idea where he might be? Well, no? Oh well, it's not like he could have gone far. Let's split up and look for him. Sounds good. I'll call you if I find him. Sure, I'll do the same. He just ran off with his uniform still on, so she should be easy to spot. I should try asking if anybody saw him. There's only one place I know where he could be there. The east end of Taihei Boulevard. Things that you can't even run in this game, like in Yakuza 3. Oh, look, it's the Phoenix Dorks. Well, guess it's time for me to have a warm-up. Besides, we've already completed like 7... Wait, why the hell do you have a stick? Seriously, why the hell do you have a stick for? You know what I'm gonna do? Like that. And good measure. You want my advice, buddy? Don't do that. So who's getting hold of your boss again? Son of a... Preschoolers could fight better than you. Just bring me your boss. I'm a busy man. Looks like he ain't gonna give that up that easily. So let's head to the parking lot. East Taihei Boulevard. No, that's Shichifuku. Yup, I gotta head down. And the parking lot at least should be somewhere around here. There he is. Before that, though, let's deal with this moron. Well, I'm skipping all that because I don't want to deal with that. You know, if you guys were actually putting some effort, then there would be no need for this.
Seriously, why do I even bother? Here, take this instead. I'm done wasting my energy. Now give me your boss or I'm gonna gladly knock you on your ass. Look, why don't you just get your boss? If you're second in command, that means you got nobody else left who'd stand a chance against me. Do you think we're idiots? We already put in a call. I'd make my peace if I were you. You'll be meeting your maker real soon. Yeah, whatever. There's Matsuyama. I'll tell Ueda. Thanks for finding him, Kiryu-san. Hi there, Matsuyama-san. Oh, Ueda-san. I'm sorry I lost it back there. No, it's okay. About the owner, though. Forget about him. All he wants is to keep the name of the shop for himself. Actually, that's not quite true. What other reason is there? I made that ramen so carefully and he just brushed it off like it was nothing. It's not that. The owner has bigger hopes for you than just opening a new branch. That's why he's acting that way. What do you mean by that? That's really what he said? Yeah. He thinks you should focus on creating your own unique ramen. That's how much faith he has in you. You can't let him down, right? You're right. I'm really embarrassed. I talked back to him like that without even understanding what he meant. Well, he is something of an eccentric. He gave you a pretty hard time last year, after all. You can say that again. Kiryu-san, Ueda-san, I really want to thank you two for going to all this trouble for me. My own unique ramen. I'll give it a shot. I'll be looking forward to seeing what you can make. Impress us. I will. I better start preparations right away. Glad that all got cleared up. Yeah, now we just wait and see what he comes up with. A new ramen that could rival the likes of Kyushu #1 star. It'd be quite a challenge. Well, I better be heading back to work. Thanks for helping me out. Don't worry about it. See you later. All right, then let's head back to the shop. Ah. Hey, Kiryu-san, welcome. How's your creation coming along? It's been kind of tough. It's got to stand up to #1 star standards after all. I've gone around to different ramen shops and I've tested out some new ideas, but I'm having a bit of a ramen block right now. I see. Say, Kiryu-san, if you're not too busy, would you mind helping me hunt for new ramen ideas? Who, me? That's right. I've heard quite a bit about you from Ueda-san. He said you really helped him when he was working on his instant ramen. He's exaggerating. I didn't do much. Still, I need to get a fresh viewpoint. Obsessing over it by myself isn't going to help me get anywhere. Alright, I'll help you if you really want. You mean it? Thanks! I'd like to start out with a little search around town. Would you mind coming along with me? Sure. You said you've already tried all the ramen around here, right? Yeah, I think I must have eaten at every single place in town. In that case, we ought to try something a little different. It might give you some new ideas. Good thinking. Where do you think we should go first? Let's get some tasty yakiniku first. Let's go eat some tasty yakiniku. I think it has something in common with that rich tonkatsu ramen at Kyushu #1 star. Great idea. Let's go. That was really good. So, what do you think? Got any inspiration? Nothing that really jumps out at me. Guess we should go somewhere else then. Where to next? How about some fresh sushi? Let's go eat some top-notch sushi. Got it. Expensive, high-end seafood would be the exact opposite of the affordable hearty tonkatsu ramen we serve. Exactly. Let's go. You're the boss. That was just sublime. Great fish, great rice, simply beautiful. It was good, but did you get any ideas? Not really. Nothing? Oh well, we might as well take our time. Let's go somewhere else. Where to next? Let's see what fast food has to offer.
Ramen's all about serving good food fast and cheap. With that in mind, it might be worthwhile to visit a fast food joint.
Great idea. I ain't never thought of that.
Okay, let's go to Smile Burger. You're the boss. Nothing like good volume for an affordable price. And there's just something about the taste I never get sick of. Did it give you any good ideas? Can't say that it did. Shall we head to the next place then? Where to next?
Let's just wander around town.
Maybe we're trying too hard. Let's wander around a little for a change of pace. But you shouldn't overthink things. Let's just take it slow.
Okay.
This area never seems to change. No? But I guess the Millennium Tower was one really big change. The kind of people who come here now seem different. You're right, they do. There used to be a lot more small-time thugs around here.
Phew, I feel so revitalized.
Hey, that's... Ueda? Huh? Oh, Kiryu-san, Matsuyama-san, what are you two up to? We were gonna ask you the same thing. Hey, is there something different about you?
Oh, you noticed?
I stopped by a tanning salon. You know, I was up for a little image change. Thought I'd try a new style. Like something tough and urban, you know? Well, you were pretty pale before, so your tan makes quite an impact. Doesn't it? Look out, I'm a little bit gangsta now. Huh, were you just bored or something? Wait a minute. Mr. Kiryu, what did you just say? I just thought maybe he had a little too much time on his hands. No. Before that. Let's see. He was pale before, so his tan makes quite an impact?
That's it!
What?
I've got it! This time I've really got it, Kiryu-san. I have to follow up on this right away. I'll see you guys later.
Whoa. What was he talking about? I don't know, but it sounded like he hit upon a good idea. Oh, you mean for his new ramen? That's great. We should drop by number 1 star then. Yeah. How do you like it, boss? This is my new creation. I call it Black Tonkatsu Ramen. I see. Garlic oil was an interesting choice. Looks like they've already started. Hi there, Kiryu-san. I'd like you two to taste my new ramen creation too. We'd love to. Wow. Now this is good stuff. Garlic oil. Who would have thought? It's a great combination. The owner was saying the same thing. What is this garlic oil stuff anyway? Yes, the surface of the soup was completely black. That was from the garlic oil. Right. Garlic oil is made by frying and browning garlic in oil to capture the garlic's aroma and flavor. It's what makes this ramen so black. It gives the soup a fragrant aroma and slightly bittersweet flavor, adding depth to the rich number 1 star soup. But there's more to it than that. He used thicker noodles than we normally do to give it a special texture. Yeah, and all the garlic is sure to be good for your health, too. Black Tonkatsu Ramen seems like the perfect name. And to think Ueda's tan made you think of it. Inspiration comes in strange ways. So that's what that was all about, huh? Now I get it. So, what do you think, boss? Adding garlic oil to our ramen. I never would have thought. Or more accurately, I was convinced our ramen was already perfect and didn't need a change. When did I get so set in my ways? Deep? If you've got the skill to come up with an amazing dish like this, you deserve my approval. Bravo! We were talking about you opening a new branch or even starting your own place. But instead, I'd like you to take over. What? What are you talking about? Having raised an apprentice like you, I now feel fulfilled. I want you to take up the mantle of this shop. Whoa. But, no. I won't accept that. What? You can't retire yet. We need you to keep making your delicious ramen. Matsuyama's right. We all want you to keep at it. But It's true. I want to keep enjoying your ramen for a long time to come. Still, I really do think Matsuyama here is ready for his own shop. In that case, I have an idea. How about you act as partners? Partners? Hear me out.
Both of you could make your own kind of ramen right here at #1 Star.
That's a pretty interesting idea.
But that would be like we were competing with each other. The customers would have to pick one type or the other.
Exactly. That'll certainly make things interesting. Let's start right away. Starting today, we're partners. But don't think I'll go easy on you just because you were my apprentice. Fine by me. I won't hold back either. And Ueda, I bet you're thinking about making an instant cup version of the new ramen already, aren't you?
You know it. Ramen this good should be enjoyed by people everywhere. An instant version might not be so easy.
I can handle it. Give me one more bowl in the name of research. Glad to.
And that's another job well done. Gotta love it. Level up. We leveled up now to level 11. There. Finally. We already unlocked all the 1, 2, 3. Now we move on to the 4s. Time to get the second one. The Kamaki Tiger Drop. And then we gotta get the third. We gotta take the third, the Kamaki Parry. It's gonna take a while, but we have 1, 2, 3 more sub-stories to go through. Remember, some sub-stories can only be unlocked if you, I believe, you complete some. Like, some stories can only be unlocked by completing others. Okay, what do you want?
The boss is waiting over on East Park Boulevard. So that's where he's at.
Well, it looks like the second gang is about to learn a little lesson. Give me your bat. I'm going to bash you with it. Right to the knees. Yes, smacked. Come on. You know you want to. Get your sorry, no good ass back up. He blocked it. Of course he did. Of course he did. Yeah, you will. Not I promise you that. Be right back. Okay, I'm back at it again. Sorry about that. Now it says at East Park Boulevard, huh? That means he's right here. Right around here. Great. Looks like theirs is going to get dicey. Let's head to New Serena, because I think we have a sub-story to do. And so far, we've already completed 8 out of 8 sub-stories. Kiryu has a total of, I believe, 15. And that one was actually the last one. 12. Oh yeah, there's one quest I'm not doing. And it's basically Kiryu versus Hostess Clubs. That one's a doozy. Alright, now let's see what's up. Wait. We already... No, that's in the final chapter. No, that's... Wait. You! Are you looking for somebody? No, not really. I was just a little nervous about going inside. Oh, aren't you? Kiryu-san. You're Kiryu-san, right?
That's right. And you're...
Oh, hold on. Aren't you Dade's daughter, Saya? That's right. Wow, it's been so long. 5 years, right? You really helped me out back there.
Well, I'm glad things are going well for you. Nade talks about you all the time. I hear you're trying to become a hairstylist.
Yeah, that's right. I just got out of vocational school and now I'm apprenticing.
That's great. So, you came to see Date? He's right inside.
Yeah, I wanted to talk to him about something, but I'm not quite sure how to bring it up.
You need his advice on something?
Yeah, something like that. But it's not like I'm going to get anything accomplished out here. I should just bite the bullet and go in. Would you consider coming with me, Kiryu-san?
Sure, I can do that. Welcome. Oh, Saya, what are you doing here out of the blue? Kiryu, did you bring her here? No, I just ran into her outside. She said she had something to talk to you about.
Yeah, Dad, could we talk for a bit?
Yes, what kind of trouble are you in this time? Well, don't just stand there. Come over here and sit down. So, what's wrong?
Well, I've been meaning to tell you. I've been dating a hairstylist I work with. His name's Minoru, and his work is getting to be really well known. Anyways, we've been going out for almost a year, and we're thinking of moving in together pretty soon.
That's so.
Yes, he's already met Mom, so I was hoping I could introduce him to you, too. I'm actually just about to meet him at Cafe Alps.
Okay, but why is it so important for me to go meet this guy? I have to work, you know? I can't just take off.
Well, I know you'd be upset if I just moved in with him and didn't tell you. That's why I wanted to introduce you to him before that.
Sorry if you think I'm just a loudmouth, meddling old man. But you don't need my approval. You go and just do what you want.
Ugh, Dad, why are you being so stubborn? You're just making excuses because you don't want to meet my boyfriend.
Saya, what do you expect me to do? I can't just take off during business hours.
But...
Dante, why don't you just go and meet her boyfriend already? I mean, this is the guy your daughter's gonna live with. It's important. Stay out of this, Kiryu. Look, I can handle the bar. It's not like I haven't covered for Mariko before. Alright, but just for a little while. I'll be back before you know it, Kiryu. Try not to break anything.
Thank you, Dad. You too, Kiryu-san.
So when are you supposed to meet up with this guy? Should we get going now?
He always shows up early, so if we leave now, we should be right on time.
Alright, Kiryu, thank you for looking after the place. Just try not to get in a fight with a poor guy. I wasn't asking for your advice.
You and Kiryu-san sure do know each other well, don't you, Dad?
Yeah, well, let's just get going. They've been gone for quite a while. Hopefully they're just having a good time. They should have called if they were going to take this long. Maybe they're in trouble. I should drop by Cafe Alps and check on them. This is getting ridiculous. Do we have to wait all night for this kid to show up?
Where could Minoru-san be?
Hey, Dante. Oh, Kiryu.
Kiryu-san.
I came by to see what was going on since you were taking so long. Saya's boyfriend hasn't shown up yet? He has not. What is it with the young people these days? Being made to wait this long is disrespectful.
I can't get through to his cell phone. He's never ever been late before. I hope he hasn't been in some kind of an accident.
Maybe he just didn't want to deal with me.
Minoru-san's not like that. Something must have happened to him.
Who knows? We probably should take a look around the area. I'll go see if I can find him.
I'll go too.
Okay, let's split up and look for him. What's he look like?
Well, he's got a black cap and a gray pea coat he wears a lot. He's probably wearing them too. He doesn't really have any features that stand out all that much, so he might be kind of hard to find.
Black cap and gray coat. That's something to go on, at least.
Dad, are you coming too?
I think I'd better head back to work. That's fine. If we find him, I'll give you a call. Then we can meet up here again. Boy, this is really turning into an ordeal. Yeah, call me if he turns up.
Sorry, Dad. You too, Kiryu-san. I have no idea this was gonna happen.
Don't sweat it. I'll call you if I spot him. Thanks.
Then there's only one place where he can be. At the Millennium Tower.
That's him! Hey, are you Minoru? That's right. Who are you? I'm Kazuma Kiryu, a friend of Saya's father. Oh, you know Saya? Nice to meet you. I'm Minoru Aihara. What are you doing hanging around here? Saya's been waiting for you forever. Oh, it's this little girl. I've been trying to help her find her mother.
Find her mother? She says she's lost. Sounds like she and her mom were supposed to be seeing a play at the theater.
Ah! Where's my mommy?
Okay, who's this lady then? While I was trying to look for this girl's mother, somebody ran off with this lady's purse. That purse has a memento in it from my late husband. I just wish I could get his fountain pen back. I see. And what about this guy? When I tried to chase the thief down, I accidentally bumped into him. I lost my contact lenses. I'm blind as a bat. Without them. Well then, now I see why you've been tied up. But you should have at least called Saya to let her know. Actually, I sort of lost my cell phone somewhere along the way.
Hey, mister, you find my mommy?
Please, I could do without the purse, but could you get my husband's fountain pen back? Hold on. Don't move. What if you step on my contacts? Man, what do I do? You just help him find his contact lenses. I'll handle the rest. What? I'll get this woman's purse back and find this girl's mother, too. Are you sure? You want to keep Saya and her dad waiting any longer? Kiryu-san, I appreciate this. I'll keep looking for this man's contacts. So we gotta take care of two matters. Oh, you guys. Listen, we'll be dealing with the boss later. You idiots need to learn that I'm busy with my work. Moron. Idiot. Time for you to go. Well, you're going to end up on the floor anyway. What a moron. Okay, first we're gonna head left. Now we gotta find the young woman that's in Theater Square. There she is. Oh my, where could that girl have gotten to? Excuse me, your daughter wouldn't happen to be a young girl dressed in navy blue, would she? Yes, that's her. Have you seen her? Yeah, she's in front of the Millennium Tower. A friend of mine is watching over her there. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. I'll head over there right away. Well, that's all sorted out. Now for the second part. Now we gotta head there. This is gonna take some time. Hopefully once we take care of that, we'll do one more sub-story and that's that. I'm just doing what I can to avoid any unwanted attention. Alright, it's even got her checkbook and personal seal. Hey, this fountain pen's pretty nice, too. I'll take this thing into a pawn shop. Hey, you. Hand over that purse and everything in it. What? Huh? Who the hell are you? I'm a guy in a hurry, that's who. Either give it to me willingly or I'll have to take it from you. The hell you will. It's mine now. You'll have to pry it out of my cold, dead hands. Ah, Kamurocho, idiot. God, I hate doing this. And I'm done wasting my time. What a pain in the ass this is. Ugh. What a waste of time. At least I got the purse back. Now I gotta hurry and head back. Bantam will be our next stop, and once we get that sub-story done, that's that. And then afterwards, we take care of whatever's left. Oh, Kiryu-san! You found his contact lenses? Yeah, thanks to you. That's good. The mother of that lost little girl came by for her, too. She said to tell you thank you. Right. Is this the purse that was stolen from you? That's it. Let me look inside. Thank goodness. The fountain pen from my husband is still here. I don't know how I could ever thank you. Don't worry about it. I couldn't just sit back and let your purse get taken. Thank you so much. Take care, young man. Let's see. Guess that takes care of everything. Let's go find Saya. Right. I'm sorry I'm so late. Damn, kid. You know how long we've been waiting for you? I really apologize. So what kept you? Oh, I was just disorganized. I dropped my phone somewhere and... Minoru. That's not Kiryu-san. It's fine. Huh? You hiding something, kid? Hey now, just calm down. Let me give you a proper introduction, okay? Dad, this is my boyfriend, Minoru-san. Pleased to meet you, sir. Right. Anyway, Saya told me a little bit about you while we were waiting. I guess if you're some hotshot hairstylist, you must have a stable income? Well, yes. Good. These days, a lot of guys don't even have real jobs. I guess he's fine, Saya. Isn't he great? You don't have anything to worry about, Dad. Promise. Now, I won't make a big fuss about you two living together. Great. But if you guys are thinking about marriage down the road, I won't hear of it. You certainly didn't make a good first impression on me. Dad, come on! Because I was late, you mean? He just happened to be late this one time. Don't judge him because of that. Yeah, you may have just been late this once. But if you can't even keep such a simple promise, you might be late again when it really counts. If something were to happen to Saya, can I depend on you enough to take care of her? A man's gotta be prepared, and that's where he's lacking. You understand, Saya? Dad. Date-san. Hey, it's that nice guy again. You're that girl from earlier. Thank you so much for your help. Oh, I really didn't do anything. Of course you did. I can't thank you enough for watching over my daughter until I found her. Thanks, mister. Take care. Bye-bye. Who were they, Minoru-san? Oh, I ran into that little girl earlier. She was lost, so I tried to help her find her mother. You did? Why didn't you say anything? That's not all. He tried to help an old lady recover her stolen purse and even helped a guy look for his missing contact lenses. Well, why didn't you say so? I wanted to take responsibility for being late, just like your father said, Saya. I should have made sure to be here on time. Hey, come on. I don't have a heart of stone, you know? Anybody who's willing to put their own priorities aside to help those in need is a pretty decent human being. You just might be decent enough to trust with my daughter. Dad! You really are a stubborn old man, you know that? Thanks, Dad. But to be honest, I really don't like the idea of you two living together. What? Why not? Saya, if you move out of the family house, who's gonna look after her? You mean Mom? That's right. I'm getting up there in years, but I'm doing alright by myself. Your mom, though? In the 10 plus years since we divorced, she's worked hard to put food on the table and take care of you. Don't you think she'll be lonely if you move out now? I know everybody reaches a time when they drift away from their parents, and I know a father like me has no right to lecture you. Dad! So that's why you don't approve of Saya and me living together. Yes. Well, I don't see what the big deal is, Dada-san. Just whose daughter is this, Kiryu? I just mean the solution is simple. Why don't Saya and Minoru move in with Saya's mother? Huh? Then she wouldn't have to feel sad about losing her daughter. Am I wrong? Actually, you might be right.
Hold on a second. Before you go deciding things, don't you think you two should discuss how you feel?
Right. I think it's a good idea. What about you, Minoru-san?
Seems like the best solution to me. I wouldn't want you to be worried about your mother.
Minoru-san.
Looks like a done deal then. I don't know if I like you just deciding my daughter's whole life for her.
Come on, Dad. What kind of a thing is that to say to Kiryu-san after all the help he's given us?
Yeah. Don't get all worked up over it. Alright, Minoru. Be sure you're good to Sai and her mother. I will be. You can count on it.
And that's another job in the books. I'm thankful for that. So now we have one sub-story, which is required to complete it. And then after that one, you have to complete a doctor's pledge. Okay, this one. Yeah, I think that'll do it. We did like plenty of sub-stories today. So we did like 9, and we have to do 2 more. Yep. 2 more sub-stories in the next part, and then we're going to finish Chapter 4. So yeah, that is going to be it for this part of Yakuza 4 Remastered. I know this playthrough has not done pretty well, and to be honest, it don't really matter. But what does matter is the fact that, well, I wish you guys could show some love. I can't stress that enough. Chunk of wood. Let's put this away. And a fitness gear. I wonder if it can be a bit better. Well. Oh, you can't use that. Well, that sucks. I'll just put it in the storage and hopefully figure something out. Seriously, I didn't really think so. Yeah, that's much better. Let me at least waste some of the items I have now. I'm gonna have to stock up on stamina and royales. Anyway, that is it for this part of Yakuza 4 Remastered. I've neglected it long enough, but I may as well do it now. If you enjoyed it, please be sure to hit the like button. Like button really does mean a lot. Please don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe, and click the bell, and I will see you then. This is MegamanNG signing off. Peace out. Hopefully we finish it in the next part.